the early days, the colonial village, the blacksmith shop was kind of the center of the town. It supported the whole village. Yes, young lady.
And you can make stuff.
Yep, that's what the blacksmith shop, anything that was made of metal in the colonial village was made or repaired in the blacksmith shop. He was instrumental to the support of the whole community. So, I mean, everybody had a broken plow, harness, hardware, you name it. Yes?
That's an anvil.
That is an anvil. What's this?
Anvil.
What's this?
Hammer.
Okay? That's the tools of the trade of the blacksmith. He has to have an anvil. He's got to have a hammer. He has to have a forge. Now, it doesn't have to look like this one. It can be all kinds of different designs. It can be steel. It can be a hole in the ground, actually, where the early blacksmiths could actually forge right in the ground. Okay? So, next thing that you need is, what's this right here?
Coal.
Excellent, excellent.
Don't touch it, my
Prior, in this neighborhood of the country, the Northeast, there's no natural coal. What do you suppose they used for fuel to get the temperatures that they needed to heat their metal, to forge it? Yes. On the weekend, you're having a cookout, you're at a campground, or you're at home, you got your grill. Atta girl, you cheated.
Yes,
Charcoal. If ever you get a chance to go up to Katahdin Iron Works, up near, up above Brownville, okay, there is a charcoal facility up there. It was an iron facility where they made iron. I'm going to show you here. That's the raw coal. On the coal, when you heat it, you make coke. Exactly. That air is coming from the bellows. It's called the bellows. That's going out a pipe, down behind and up underneath the fire, and that's how I control the temperature of the fire. As I pump oxygen into the fire, you can hear it get more robust. Now when I stop pumping, you listen. You can hear that? Hear that roar? Now you watch the bellows. When that upper chamber gets all the way down, you won't listen to the fire. See how that shut off? Okay, I'll do it again. Okay? That is how the blacksmith controls the temperature of his fire, by the amount of oxygen pumped in. Easy to bend. See how easy that bends? Okay? The blacksmith gets it to those temperatures, and then he can form it into many different shapes depending on what he's trying to make. As that temperature runs out of that, it goes back to the black. Now that black heat we call is about 900 degrees Fahrenheit. So needless to say, that can burn you. Now the reason that I'm able to hold on to that by my hand is that that temperature is slowly migrating up that shaft. Eventually, it would reach my hand and I'd have to use, in a shorter piece, a pair of pliers called tongs. You see all of the different styles here that have different jaw configurations, because you have to have, in order to control the workpiece when you're working it, you must be able to control that workpiece. So the jaws have to fit the part that you're working on. See, I can grab that, I can hang on to that, I can control where that is all the time.
What are you making now?
Temperature runs out. As the temperature runs out, the metal gets stiff again, so I bring it back up to temperature again.
And when you're done making it look different ways,
Yes.
you use the tongs to put it in the water.
Or the tongs for cooking.
You use it in the water.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Now what are you making? I think he's making a type of tool. No, I don't think that's a tool. That's like a saddle. Like to kill snakes and stuff.
Now remember what I told you about a black heat? Remember how I told you a black heat could still be, because that doesn't look hot, does it?
That looks
Let me tell you. Watch. You hear that? You can hear it sizzle. Now I can look at that and I can see that the water doesn't dissipate on there, so I know that it's safe for me to put my hand. All right?